Hey guys, we are going to order some decimals today from least to greatest. Now I'm going to link a video for you in the corner where I do an example just like this, but it's where all of the numbers in front of the decimal are the same. And we order them that way. I had a request to do it where they are not all the same. So whichever video you need, watch that one. Or if you want to watch both, that's great too. So when we are ordering these and the numbers in front of our decimal are not all the same, the first thing I'm personally going to do, I'm a visual learner, so I'm going to circle the numbers that are the same in front of the decimal with the same colors. So I'm going to circle the 6 is green. There's a 6. There's a 6. Oh, I skipped one. There's one. I'm going to circle my 7s blue. And then the 5s, what color should we do? Purple. We'll do purple. So my 5s are purple. That helps my brain kind of separate those out and keep the ones that are the same together, right? So if we are ordering from least to greatest, just looking at the number in front of the decimal, the least is 5, right? So I've got 5.88 and 5.9. Now, this is where ordering decimals can get a little tricky because you're like, okay, the 5s are the same. Is this 88 and 9, right? So 9 is smaller than 88. But we have to remember place value when we are comparing decimals. I'm not going to go huge into place value, but what helps me to be able to compare these accurately is to make them have the same number of digits behind the decimal. Now, what I mean by that is I can add a 0 behind here. Guess what? I could add 10 zeros I want. Once a decimal stops, you can add zeros and it doesn't change the value of it. So I can add a 0 right there, making them the same length, and then they're a lot easier to compare because this is really, we're comparing 0.88 to 0.90. And then my brain can easily be like, oh, 88 is less than 90, right? So if I'm writing these from least to greatest, I'm going to start with 5.88 and then 5.9. You can write 5.90 if you want to, either way. So guess what? My 5s are done. Now I'm going to look at the 6s. So we have 6.54, 6.09, and 6.123. All right, so I want to make these all have 3 digits after the decimal, or that is the thousandths place, if you care to know that. So I'm going to add a 0 here. Remember, sorry, it's not changing the value of my number. It's just helping me compare them easier. So now it's like, okay, this is 540, 90, and 123. So that's really easy for me then to say, okay, the smallest of these 3 is 6.09, then 6.123, and then 6.54. Again, you could add that 0 there. You don't have to because they're the same. All right, that was my 6s. Now we've got the 7s. So I've got 7.8 and 7.729. Again, I want to make these the same number of digits behind the decimal. So it's really like comparing 800 to 729. So I'm going to do 7.729. And then the largest is 7.8. And there we go. That is ordered from least to greatest. All right, I hope that was helpful. Thanks.